Oh.
Are you all right? You want me to get the nurse?
No, I just...
Are you feeling okay?
Well, I had this terrible dream. I dreamed that I bought the yen short.
Oh. Well, you kind of did last week.
I did?
Yeah.
Well, do me a favor and check into it for me, will you?
Sure. Now? Alan, you just had a heart attack. Forget about business, okay? Just concentrate on getting better.
Where's Philip? He should be looking into this for me.
Philip is outside getting some air. He was with you all night.
And you?
Me too.
Well, it's nice to be surrounded by such loyal loved ones.
Please don't.
Tell me, you haven't told anyone I was here, have you?
No, we've managed to keep it quiet so far.
That's good.
You know what? Why don't I go check on that yen situation for you?
Big Al. How are you? I thought you could use some cheering up. I too could use some cheering up. So why don't you tell me what you got as terminal? Hello. I just came by to pay you some, sympathy. To talk to me, Big Al. What's going on? What's wrong?
Nothing's wrong. I'm just here having my annual physical, that's all.
Wow. It must be a hell of a physical. And I saw Philip yesterday. He looks all shook up with what's going on with you, so.
Well, Philip has a tendency to overreact.
Yes, he does. And Olivia, she seems, she was acting like you had a heart attack or something. And Big Al, if that's true, if you did have a heart attack and, you're terminal, you might have some last words you want to get out. I'm very, deathbed confessions are my specialty.
I want you to get out.
No, that's the illness talking. I'm not gonna take it personally, Big Al. I'll just sit here and I'll wait.
Wait for what?
I'll wait for you to tell your son to give Zach back to Harley. Or I'll wait for you to die, whatever comes first.
Parking tickets you need to write out.
Oh, Big Al. Actually, it's funny you say that. I've been doing a little private investigating on the side. And I know that we've had our ups and downs, if you will, so I just say water under the bridge. And I was thinking if you needed an eye on the outside, to sort of keep track of things, I'm your man.
What would I possibly need you to keep track of?
There's a lot going on out there, Al. Family, relatives, who's been naughty, who's been nice.
What's going on?
The detective was just asking me where the exit was. It's out the door to the left.
Right. Whatever you say, Big Al. Oh, and good luck with the physical.
Hey, Arturo.
Yeah.
You stay away from my father. You understand me?
Or you'll, what? Squash me like a gnat?
Excuse me?
No, it's something you had said yesterday. You said you'd squash me like a gnat. But I was thinking about that because the funny thing about gnats is you try to swat at them, and the more you do, they're always in your face. It's very annoying.
Why are you here? What do you want?
You know what I want. Give the child back to Harley.
Not gonna happen. You understand me? You want that to happen, you leave town permanently.
Why is your father so mad at you, Philip?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Well, then I guess it'll all blow over. Right? And Olivia, must be a very hard time for her with everything that's going on. So, I would be especially nice to her right about now. You hear?
Why was he bothering you?
Of all the things bothering me now, Philip, Gus Itoro's at the bottom of the list. 63? The stock has plummeted to 63? Then I want you to buy up the rest of the shares and drive the stock price back up.
Excuse me. Sorry, I'll have to call you back. What are you doing? We're going to have to get a full-time nurse to watch over you. Look at your heart rate. Do you want to relapse?
Have you told anyone I was in the hospital?
No, of course
Well, then why is the stock price plummeting?
Everyone's stock is plummeting. All right, from now on, the machine stays on and the phone stays on the hook.
You're worse than Nurse Ratched. That wasn't a compliment.
I know. Just nice to see you back to your old self again.
What's the situation with the yen?
Alan, it's holding steady. Okay, please, please. Just forget about business for a while and concentrate on getting better.
You're really worried about me, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm worried about you.
Well, you know, certain things happen that make people wonder.
All right, you know what? I'm going to tell you this one more time. What you walked in on between me and Philip, it was nothing. You hear me? It was nothing.
I'll die in peace.
Stop it. Please.
What?
Nothing. What? Everything's fine.
Don't lie to me, Philip. What's wrong?
All right, listen, I don't want you to get upset. I was walking by the nurse's station. They had the news on, and CBS is going with your heart attack as their lead story.
What? How did that happen?
All right, which one of you told?
What?
I didn't say anything to anybody. You know that.
Then it must have been one of the nurses.
What about your doctor?
He'd lose his career if he did something like that.
What about Itoro?
He was here?
He was here earlier fishing around for some information. But the only people who stand to gain by this are people who want to snatch up the stock at a very low price. What is the price?
48.
48?
It's all right.
Philip, we're losing millions.
It'll come back. It'll be all right. Yeah? Oh, that's great. Right on time. I'll get back to you. The press is here, and they want some kind of a statement.
No. You were too ill to make a statement.
Yeah, well, all right. You tell them that, and the stock will plummet even further. 48.
No, nobody is going to tell them that. You're here for a physical.
All right, just
That's
get me my clothes, and I will go out there
No,
and make a
you are
statement.
sick. You're going to stay
You're
in
not
bed.
going anywhere.
That's right. I am
That's
sick.
right. I'll handle it. All right?
Okay, but just don't give them too much information. Make them dig for everything.
I understand. I'll deny. I'll stone.
No, it's give him what he wants.
All right. Fine. I will. I'll go talk to them right now.
I'm going to be right back. Stay here. Wait. Let me go with you.
I'll handle it.
He's my lover. He's my business partner. People know that.
I'm
not
his
worried.
son.
They won't.
Go be with my father. I don't need you.
Spaulding stock plummets with news of Alan Spaulding's heart attack. Family denial has done nothing to offset the stockholders' panic. The story surfaced from an inside source at Spaulding Enterprises. Later.
For a man your age, you're in terrific shape.
I'm in terrific shape, period.
Yeah, if things don't work out with you and Ms. Spencer, I'm sure there'd be dozens of women out there who'd be thrilled to... But you want Olivia. And she wants your son.
Don't you discuss with anyone what I told you. Even me.
Right. Understood. Yeah, but that leads me to an obvious question. Just how far are you willing to take this charade of yours?
You know me, Arthur. What do you think? Oh, well, you finally pay me a visit.
Alan, I'm sorry. I haven't been here before now.
That's all right. How are things at home?
Fine.
Yeah? Well, they weren't. When I was there last, you and Philip were having quite a row. But I don't want to tell you how to run your life,
Oh,
Beth.
please don't, Alan.
There is something I want to tell you. What happened right before I had this heart attack? What prompted it?